It's fouled away. This is line to left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here now is the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Down and away, ball one.
1-1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Popped him up. Smith is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 52. Joe Hennig. That's today.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batter, number 9.
Striding in, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Liner toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
1-1 the pitch.
Count for 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-1, here it is. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is foul right side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4.
And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The next 3-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Jock Peterson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
So stepping in, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Muncy, the runner at second with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, 0-0.
At the plate, Marcus Stroman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To short. Scooped up. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. One and one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
So digging in now, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and a dive, but he's back. So here's Pete Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short, and there's his first base hit in this one. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Cespedes has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Has a look, now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Runners are at first and second with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Jet Lowry. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Dustin May answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Dustin May.
Eduardo Nunez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set, the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 New York. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Mookie Betts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-1. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mets out in front 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Leading up for the Mets, the pitcher, Marquette Roman.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Standing in, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
No pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rosario.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the belt, kicks and deals. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Mets strand one. They lead it 2-1. A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher, Justin May.
Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Chris Taylor.
And he lays off there 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A 3-0. One pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
In the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. A.J. Pollock will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 49, Blake Trinan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, J.D. Davis as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ready once again, Jed Lowry. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first, reined in. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 9,
Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 67, Seth Lugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes.
I have to count 0-2. Inside, 0-1.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marcus Stroman earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Clayton Kershaw is tagged with just his first loss of the year. Seth Lugo strikes out the side to record the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.